Hey, honeybee. How's your love life looking these days, baby? Hmm? Do you need some insight? All right, cool, because I got you. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. One more. Let it out. One more. Good job. All right. Let's see what's going on. So we got pick a card today. All right. Pile number 1, we have rose quartz. Pile number 2, we have this beautiful red crystal. What is this called again? Carnelian, that's right. I forgot for a minute, guys. Carnelian. And then pile 3, we have pink calcite. So what you can do is you can pause the video right here, meditate on which number you think is best, or you can just simply pick which crystal resonates to you the most. All right, you ready? All right, let's get started with pile number 1. Pile number 1, you chose the retreat card. It is time to disconnect from the world. So in this card, it looks like we have a man and a woman, or man and man, woman, woman, whatever it may be, right? We have a couple. We have a couple who looks to be wearing a white gown, a black tux. This could be a retreat to a honeymoon. Maybe you're going on vacation, holiday. This could also be telling you need to take some kind of retreat, some kind of vacation, okay? As it says, it is time to disconnect from the world. It may be time for you right now to go within with your lover, okay? Go within. Remember the things that made you guys happy. Fall back in love. Sometimes we get so caught up in the mundane. We get so caught up in the day-to-day with kids and work and career, life, whatever it may be, that we sometimes forget to love up on each other, right? So it's asking you to take some time either for yourself and figure out how you can make this union even stronger, or retreat with your lover. Being that we have the rose quartz with this card, rose quartz definitely calls in, it brings in more self-love, but also romantic love, okay? So that's what we got as a basis. Let's see what else we got. I don't even know why I shuffled that because I've already shuffled these. I've already cleansed the deck. So, but just so y'all can see that I am shuffling, right? Spirit guides of my highest good, archangels, ancestors of my highest good. What clarifying message do we have for this retreat card for the collective for pile 1, please? Oh. We got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Huh. And you deserve love. Huh. This is interesting. Well, to me, this is looking like you might have been through some things, baby. you might have gone through something that was a bit stressful, and you took some time. You took some time for yourself. I think you did do some retreating. I'm getting an energy of someone who went within, or somebody who, that movie Eat, Love, Pray with Julia Roberts, if you know it, then you know where I'm going with this. If you don't, please watch this movie. It's amazing, an amazing self-care, self-love movie. I don't want to give too much away, but just like Julia, she had gone through it, you know? And so she decided to just let it all go, and she took some time for herself. And when she took some time and she retreated and she learned herself, it was like she learned a new version of herself that she never knew before, right? And the moment that she let go of the control, the moment that she just was loving on herself and living for herself, she found new love. It was almost like when she went to retreat, she healed something within her. And whatever that healing was, opened her up to a new love. The universe had finally heard her. So what I'm saying is, this is calling you to do some soul searching, some healing, okay? Because the moment that you do, there's going to be a new love right around the corner. And you see, let's look at this card. In this card, she's just there going about her way. She's carrying her fruit, right? She's got all of the love angels behind her, okay, guiding the way, bringing her something that she's been wanting. And look, here he is on his knees with a rose, offering his love with an offer, okay? So that is what's going on. That is what's about to come, okay? You've already done the retreating, or you're about to do the retreating. The moment you heal yourself, something new's coming in. You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? No matter what you've been through, no matter what anybody says to you, okay? I need you to understand that, honeybee, okay? You deserve this. And it may seem scary, and you may feel like you don't deserve it, and you may feel all types of emotions, because I'm getting an energy of someone who's been through a lot of romantic trauma. And I don't want you to shoot yourself in the foot. I don't want you to sabotage a good thing, okay? You see how she's holding this bow and arrow? Like she's aiming to possibly shoot down what she wanted, what she called in, because she's letting her fears and trauma get in the way. And it's almost like these angels right here, you see this? It's almost like they're pulling on her gown, her clothes. It's almost like they're telling her to stop, stop, please stop. So stop, okay? I'm also getting Sagittarius energy with this bow and arrow here. So you could be possibly a Sag, sun, rising, moon, or your partner could be, or your potential partner could be. But I'm really gathering that this is you. I mean, even her hair is red, right? Like a ginger. Maybe you're Irish descent. You could also be an Aries. I don't know why that's coming up too. I'm getting Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. With this water, I'm getting possibly Cancer. Water represents emotions. I'm also getting a feeling, if you've gone through that turmoil that I spoke of, that toxic love that I spoke of, they could have been possibly an earth sign. They could possibly be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So that is what I'm gathering for this spread for pile 1. Let me see if there's any more messages. This is just cut and dry here. You know? Pile 1, you know, I need to just keep it simple. I wasn't going to do this because I am doing a theme tonight, but I am feeling called to pull a Mystic Moon Oracle. Let me just cleanse my deck real quick, but I am feeling a need to pull something for you, a little bit more straightforward. This deck is a deck for timing. It'll tell you pretty much when you can expect this new love to come in if it hasn't come in already. Okay, so I'm only going to pull one for you, and then we're going to close it out. And if this pile does not resonate with you, that is okay. Listen to pile number 2 or pile number 3 and see if the message resonates with you there, okay? And you can also listen to multiple piles if you feel called to do so. All right? But let's see, when is this new love that you deserve? If it hasn't come in yet, Spirit, when is this coming in for my pile 1? Guys, and I apologize for my voice. I'm getting over a sinus infection, so if I sound a little hoarse, I'm sorry. I need me to go take me a teaspoon of honey my dang self. All right. I just bought this deck not too long ago, and guess what, pile number 1? You guys are the very first that I'm using this deck on. As you see, oh, it's quiet, and it almost came out. By the end of the day. Huh. So whenever you're seeing this message, by the end of the day, you're going to get some kind of clarity here. Okay? And it may not be the new love come knocking on your door by the end of the day, right? Because that would be wild, even though strange things happen. However, if it's not that extreme, what it is by the end of the day, you're going to get some kind of clarity. You're going to get some kind of clarity on what kind of new love is going to come towards you, okay? Or if there's somebody that you already have in your mind, somebody that you're already kind of talking to, there's going to be some kind of clarity whether or not that's going to be that new love coming in for you. And you will get that by the end of the day. The number 46 can also be significant. They could be 46. You could be 46. This can also be... Ow. This could also be by the fourth month or the 6th month. Now we're already in month number 9, so those months have already passed. Are those fireworks? No, those aren't fireworks. But there is a moon here. And to my knowledge, I think we are coming up on a new moon soon, or we just had one. Look it up, guys, okay? So moons can be significant. The number 10, because 4 plus 6. 10 means completion. So there's going to be some kind of completion. Something is going to happen by the end of this day whenever you're reading and receiving this message. Okay? Something is coming to a close. That's the message. Yep, Spirit's talking to me now. That just came out of nowhere. Something is coming to a close. I don't know if that's a relationship, if that's a way of thinking, way of being. Something's coming to a close. Whatever that may be, it's going to allow your new love to come in. But by the end of the day, the door is shutting on something. Again, a way of thinking, a person, whatever it may be. Okay? Pile number one, I hope that that resonated for you. I hope that you received the message, and if you didn't, that's okay. You can watch pile number two, you can watch pile number three, or just come back another day when there's another message, okay? All right, sweetie. Love, light, and all the things. And remember, you catch more bees with honey. All right, honeybee? Bye, pile number one. All right, pile number two. Hi, my honeybees. I hope you guys are doing well. Pile number one had a pretty interesting message, so let's see what we got going on for you, baby. All right. Pile number two, we got true love. Oh, steamy. This is the romance of a lifetime. And that is so fitting with this crystal, with the Carnelian. Carnelian is it's good for your sacral chakra. Look it up. Kundalini energy. Look it up. So, a lot of passion, a lot of hot, a lot of heat. Anyways, yeah, honey, whatever you got going on, it's going on, and it's hot. There's a lot of passion in this card. Look at the way that he's holding her, and look how she's leading into him, you know, and he's behind her. There's a lot of trust in this as well. And you see this little angel right here behind them? It's almost like they are divinely protected as well. You see how they're looking at each other, meanwhile this angel's looking directly at us. It's almost like saying, yeah, I wish you would. Go ahead and try it. They are deeply in love. You are not breaking this union. So, congratulations, pile number two. Okay? Now, if you're not in a committed relationship right now, then you really have some crazy self-love for you. Like your self-love is top tier, okay? Which is amazing, because how can somebody else love you if you don't love yourself, right? So, whatever you got going on, pile number two, I'm loving it. But I'm gonna still get some more clarifiers for you, okay? Because I'm kind of nosy. I want to see what else is going on, yeah? So let's see what's up. Before I do that, I want to mention one more thing. Look at how they're dressed. Do you see how they're also matching? They're not like wearing the same thing exactly, but they're wearing the same colors. We got red, we got blue, we got gold. Those are colors of royalty. So if you are with somebody, not only is there lots of love, but somebody got you. Yeah, there's a lot of abundance in this union, and I'm loving it. I'm loving that for you, pile number two. Congratulations. Oh, that came out quick. What is that? And as soon as I said money, hold on. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Is it an issue, or is there abundance? Here we go with that red again. And she's in a field of flowers, and she's just picking at them. So she is in control of her finances and career, and she knows which flowers to pick in this field. But they all look abundant because they're all bloomed. You see that? Did you seek after this person? Was it you who went after this person? I ain't trying to blow up your spot, but is it love? Or is it money? or are you one of the 1% where it's both? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pal number 2. Can we be friends? No, I'm just playing. They got a brother. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's get one more. Because now, I told you I was Nebby Pal too. I told you I wanted to know what was going on. Nope, that's too many cards, Spirit. And I don't know if you watched Pal 1, but if you didn't, I told them I am getting over a sinus infection. So if I sound kind of froggy, I am so sorry. Oh, Spirit. Am I creeping up on their energy too much? There's not much more you gotta say. Come on, what does Pal number 2 need to know about their love life right now? What's happening? Give me one more message, Spirit, please. And if I don't get anything that pops out, guys, I will pull from the top. But I'm a reader that likes cards that flip on their own. I don't like to pull, but I will if Spirit gets it. Oh, there it is. Wow. Take a moment, Pal number 2, and look at these cards. I'm going to push them up a little bit more so you can see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Look at all of this passion. Again, he is behind her. She's leaning into him. And they're embracing and kissing. More trust. Trust, trust. Abundance. You might have, and he looks abundant in this picture. It looks like behind her he's wearing a suit. He also looks Italian. So I don't know if your mate, if your partner is Italian or Greek, but I'm getting Italian. I think you are too. Am I reading for 2 Italians? Like, am I reading for an Italian couple right now? What's going on? I don't know why. I'm getting Italian. Roman Empire, something. I don't know. What's going on here? What is going on? This is a beautiful reading, Pal number 2. But okay, let me stop fangirling over your situation. All right. Okay. I love that in this one here, she's wearing a blue dress. Oh, wait, pause. You see there's another angel here. And there's one here. Do y'all have kids? Does somebody have children? 3 specifically, or maybe some spiritual babies? And if so, I'm so sorry for your loss, but don't ever forget, you know, they are still protecting you and watching over you. But did you guys maybe lose a baby or 2 or 3? Are y'all trying to have a baby right now? Is that why the financial issues are a factor? Because you guys got the money, but I understand how expensive in vitro and all that is. It's not cheap. But this is real. And I think sometimes you think or you feel like he's so busy and he's such a businessman that you feel sometimes that maybe he's got other eyes for other people, or he might be, you know, just, you know how businessmen got that stigma, that stereotype, right? Those who go away for the week and come back on the weekends, right, for work. I feel like that's what you're dealing with. And I feel like when he goes, you get in your head sometimes, especially if you're trying to have a baby right now, you know, with the hormones going on. And again, if this is not resonating with you, if it's not your message, leave it where it is. But I don't know, I'm getting a feeling of you do love this person deeply. There's lots of passion there, there's lots of trust there, but sometimes you get in your head a little bit because of the money, because he's so popular and famous and abundant. You get a little in your head sometimes, and the roles can be reversed too. Excuse the stutter. Oof. But he could be feeling this way about you too, baby. Like, you could be the abundant one, but I really do think it's the other way around. So just like in the pictures, lean into him. Lean into your mate, to your husband. I feel like this is your husband. And if it's not your husband on paper, this is your spiritual husband, okay? You guys have a strong, strong bond. You're very protected. You got lots of guidance. There's lots of abundance here, okay? So it's gonna all work itself out, and things do happen for a reason, okay? So, and I know, and I want to take it back. I feel like what I said earlier might have been slightly offensive about that. Were you with them for money or love? Da, da, da. I can feel it now. It's love, and I feel like you might have found out about his abundance after the fact. Like, he might have kept that from you, or you might have had an inkling, but you didn't really know until he like finally told you. I don't know, but it feels good. It feels genuine. Yeah, just get out of your head a little bit, okay? I don't know why I'm gathering that. Another message I'm getting, and it just came to me all of a sudden. If that wasn't your message, another message that this could be, you might have been, I don't want to say impoverished, like I don't want to say you were, in poverty, but like you might have been in a situation where you just weren't doing well financially. Maybe you lost your job, maybe something happened, and then in the midst of the turmoil, you met him, and he kind of blew life back into you in a sense, right? Which probably made you fall in love with him even more and faster. And it scares you. It scares the hell out of you because you're putting so much trust into him, and because he got you out of a bad situation. So I don't know why I was called to say that, but that's just the message I just got. There's lots of emotion with this blue dress here. She's got a lot of emotion for him. You got a lot of emotion for your mate. But again, I really do feel like either he helped bring you out of a bad situation, and he's like your knight in shining armor. Hence, look at how he's dressed. He's dressed like a knight. Look at his helmet. And when he was the knight in shining armor, you couldn't see that he was wearing the suit. You just thought he was a warrior. You didn't know that underneath it all, this man was also very wealthy and abundant too. So girl, congratulations. But I really feel like you deserve this though. I feel like you went through something heavy. You went through something heavy to where it felt like scarcity. Like you, yeah. And I won't go too deep with that. Okay? Pile number 2, I hope that you enjoy your reading. Okay? And if you didn't, that's okay. You can please, of course, listen to pile number 1 or pile number 3, or just don't take any of the messages and come back another day, because every day will be a theme. Well, almost every day. I am going to take a couple days off on a break. All right, pile number 2, love and light. All right, my pile number 3, excuse me. All right, we are here. Before I start, just like I told pal number 1 and pal number 2, I am getting over a sinus infection. Excuse me. So, if I clear my throat or if I sound like a frog, I apologize. I just didn't want to wait. I wanted to get this message out to you, okay? Excuse me. My throat chakra. Oof, I gotta hurry up and get done with all this stuff because this reading, because apparently spirit's like enough is enough. All right, pile number 3. You chose the pink calcite, okay? A little piece of information. Pink calcite it's just like rose quartz almost, but the difference is pink calcite brings in more romantic love, okay? Whereas rose quartz is more, for me in my opinion, and you know everyone uses their crystals differently, but rose quartz is more of a self-love crystal. It can also bring in romantic love, but pink calcite is more for the romantic love. All right, so having said that, pile number 3, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. I don't know if you guys have heard this song before, and I can't use my phone right now to look it up. So someone look it up and put it in the comments for me. There is a song called Magnet and Steel. It's an old song. It's like 70s. Don't judge me, but the first time I heard it was in that movie called Boogie Nights. Anyways, look it up, listen to the song. You and your mate are like magnet and steel. I have a feeling this is a brand new situation, and the fact that I'm saying the word situation and not relationship, I'm hoping this is not a situationship. In case you don't know what that is, that's pretty much just you're just pretty much friends with benefits with no real commitment. Like, that's just what it is, right? And honestly, that would make sense considering the chemistry card. Yeah, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Yeah, you guys definitely got the juice. But is it enough to have it be long term, right? Does it have longevity? Is it just physical? Is it just lust? Let's see. But before we see, we got her dressed all in red. And it looks like she's wearing a red robe and nothing underneath her robe. That's a lot of lust. A lot of lust. And he is wearing yellow, covered up, but also wearing blue. So yellow to me represents happiness, joy, you know. The blue represents emotions. So here's this man, happy, joyful, possibly emotionally intelligent, who's met this woman who's very lustful. And he has a ball of light in his hand, and he's like, look, see? And she's like, oh, cool. It's almost like he's trying to show her the way. He's trying to show her, yeah, we've got lots of chemistry. Yeah, I could take you down right now. This is not 18 plus, but I gotta watch my words. But that's not what he wants. This is someone who's had that many a time. Many a time. He wants something real. And he doesn't want it to have a foundation of lust. He doesn't want it to start from a lustful situation. Or he wants it to go into something more than the situationship that you guys are currently in. Now, of course, you can reverse this. This could be you feeling this way. But going based off the card, it looks like she's the one here who's a bit hot in the pants. And she even wearing any pants. And then you got this, I don't know if you can see this little angel right here, down here on the ground, and they're shooting their shot, but up into the clouds, up into the heavens. So it's kind of like this, this little Cupid here is shooting a shot to the clouds, like, please, you know, let them get it, let it be right, let it work, let it be long term. You got even, you know what I mean, the universe down here shooting a shot for you. So, but we got to get control of that lust. All right, but let's get some clarifying cards and see if there's anything else we need to know. All right, honeybee. And so far, if this is not resonating with you, if it's not your message, that is okay. There are many other tarot and oracle readers on this channel who are just as great. And this pile might not even be for you. So take a peek at pile number 1 or pile number 2 and see if it's for you. All right? But let's get some clarifiers here. What else we got to say, Spirit, to the collective of pile number 3? What does pile number 3 need to hear about this potential situationship that's got a lot of chemistry in it? Is it enough chemistry to be long term? Or is this gonna fizzle? Let's see. Oof. Something almost came. Just like I told pile number 2 and pile number 1, Spirit can get quiet sometimes if I be creeping too much. So, oh, there it is. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I see you, girl. Are you? I'm getting heavy Megan Thee Stallion energy. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong, because look at her now with Clay. Look at her now. It's okay. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. I'm getting, keeping my options open. I'm getting, you gonna have to wow me for me to settle down. I'm getting that. I'm getting man-eater energy. Whoa, baby, what's going on? Okay, all right. Hey, because girls is players too. Hey, listen to that song. If you know it, then you know it. If you don't, it's called Players by Coi Leray. Or Man Eater by Nelly Furtado. Listen to those 2 songs. But hold on. Was that Nelly Furtado with Man Eater? I think it was. It wasn't Fergie, was it? Because now I'm getting a Fergie song. I'm getting glamorous. I'm getting... Okay, baby. I see who you are. That's okay, though. And then we get the playfulness card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Looks like you doing that already, girl, boy, whatever you are. Looks like you're already having a lot of fun. And that's okay. You may be in a season right now where you don't want anything more than what it is. You're quite content with how things are, you know. However, I feel like, and hear me out, what movie was that where, oh my God, where this girl, she was a career woman and she was dating a lot of different guys, different types of guys, but nobody, like, no one could match her energy. No one was on her level. Like, so she would date, you know, because she was bored, but she would never settle down because she just knew that they weren't on her level. And then finally she met someone who gave her a challenge, and she's like, oh, I'm in love. Okay, so I think that was Deliver Us from Eva. I don't even know. Whatever. Having said that, that is you, baby. You are literally in your bag. You are outside. You don't give a damn. You don't care. You're just out here living your life. The person that you're talking to or messing with right now, that's all you want them for right now, because whatever they're showing you or lack thereof is just not enough for you to settle down with that person. However, is it because truly they're not on your level, or are you one of those people who look for a flaw in every person you meet? Are you one of those people, I don't want to call you shallow, but like, I don't want, just never satisfied? And if that is you, that's okay, right? We all have our thing, but I think you should get to the bottom of that and figure out why that is. Because Spirit's asking you to keep an open mind about this person, okay? And I don't know if it's because this person might be popular, because I see that there's 2 women here that are smiling all in his face, and he's not really smiling all like that. It's almost like they're auditioning to be his girl, and he's like, no, both of you don't suit my fancy. So I don't know if this is a person who's popular or a person who has a reputation, you know, of being a player or whatever. And that's what's keeping you in the situationship realm and not going further. Give me a second, hold on. I really feel like that is, I feel like there is something about this person's reputation that doesn't sit well with you. There's something about them that you know, that you just really don't like. But it's still asking you to keep an open mind. Maybe have a conversation and express how you feel to this person. Tell them why you're feeling this way. And because maybe you'll get to the bottom of it and figure out why, you know, things are the way that they are. Maybe it's a whole misunderstanding. And if you do that, do it in a playful manner. Okay? Don't make it so serious. I mean, it is a serious conversation, but you know, there's a way that you can do it to where it's not like, hey, can we talk? Right? So keep an open mind, because you guys have a lot of chemistry. They seem like they are coming with some emotional intelligence and some joy, which is amazing. Okay? Have the tough conversations. Keep being playful. Keep having fun with each other. Be safe. Okay? Be safe. But yeah. I really don't think that you're not looking for a match right now, at least with this person. I mean, that's what it's really boiling down to. You're happy with how things are. And honestly, if you truly are in your heart of heart, that's cool. That's totally cool. But if the person that you're with, if they want more and you don't, and you know they want more, decisions will need to be made, right? Because that would be selfish. So I just got to keep it real, pal 3. That's what I'm here to do. It's all love. It's all love. But I hope that this message did resonate for you, that you got something out of it. And again, if you didn't, that's okay. There's many other tarot and oracle readers on this channel who are just as great. And if this message wasn't for you, try pal 1 or 2. Or just come back on another day. All right? But I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for being here. This is my first pick a card like this in this manner, and I like it. I don't feel rushed. I can take my time with it. I can actually just pause when I need to and listen to spirit, you know? So I really like it. So I apologize if I was rambling a little bit, if I repeated myself, if I sound horrible because I'm still a little sick. But this is just the first one. It's only up from here. All right, honeybee. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and get off of this. I'll be back soon. Stay tuned and you'll see when. A lot of fun and exciting things are happening soon as well. So enjoy your evening, your day, your midday, whatever it is right now when you're watching this. Love and light. And remember, you will always catch more bees with honey. Bye, y'all.